This is Grade 8 Animate a Change Process video tutorial with the basketball. And here is a sample. Push F5 to play. Okay, all this is a PowerPoint presentation, and on each slide there have been minute changes made. And this is what we're going to do. So the first thing is make a place to keep our files. Right click on the Windows button or your Start button, bottom left hand corner, the real pretty colorful button. Right click on it, click on Explore or Open Windows Explorer, and down the left side scroll down through there until you find where you want to keep your files. I want to keep mine in my Dropbox. You might be using a flash drive, or you might be using the thaw space. The thaw space is near the bottom, maybe 4th or 5th from the bottom. I've already made 2 Animate a Change Process folders. I'm going to make another one for the basketball. So I want to right click in the white space, go down to the word New, and click on Folder. This is my third one. Then I'm going to open it up by double clicking on it, and it'll go up in the address bar at the top. Now I have somewhere to keep my files. So I'm going to click on the Start button, go to All Programs. What I need to do is open Microsoft PowerPoint. I'll scroll down to the folder, and it's an ABC order, so just go to the M's and find Microsoft Office. Open that, and then find Microsoft PowerPoint and click on that. Now it always comes up on this default slide with these two text boxes. So this is called a ribbon. This is where our tools are, and up here are our tabs. On the Home tab in the Slides group, we're going to click on the Layout tool, and then click on the blank PowerPoint slide. That's what we want. Now, we need to so click on the Design tab, all the way to the right of the ribbon. On the Background Styles tool, click the down arrow, go down to Format Background, and where it says Color here, you can choose a solid color. I'm going to choose blue, and then Apply to All, because I want all my slides to be the same. Then close it. Now, I have to draw my basketball goal. So click on Insert, find where it says Shapes, click the down arrow. I want the circle. Actually, I'm going to make an oval. Click and drag. Right click on the shape and go to Format Shape on the main bottom of your menu. Now, the solid fill. I want the background to show through, so I'm going to click on No Fill. Then for my line color, I want my goal rim to be orange, and I want it to be thicker, so I'll click on the line style, and I'll make the line for my goal, I don't know, maybe a 5.5 or something, and then close that. Now, you can get a 4-headed arrow on this and move it anywhere on your slide that you want to, or you can get a 2-headed arrow and resize it. So 4-headed moves it, and the 2-headed resizes it. Now, I have to make the rest of my net, or my goal. Put my net on here. So, click on my shapes and choose one straight line. I'm going to start at the corner and draw me a line down, kind of at an angle. Then I'm going to get the 4-headed arrow and right click on it, go to Format Shape. I want to change the color of it to white, and the style of it, let's see, 2 point, that's good. And then I'm going to close that. Now, I'm going to need a bunch more of these. So, now if you accidentally clicked off of it, I want you to click back on it. Get the 4-headed arrow and right click on Copy, then click anywhere on that slide and click Paste. Now you have another one. I'm going to move it over a little bit, and it's still angled. Then right click and paste. I'll get me another one. You keep doing this until you have enough these lines to make your net. Just keep pasting. I don't have to copy it every time. I've already copied it. So now all I have to do is paste a lot. Okay. Just keep doing this until you make your net. Okay, now this one I'm going to angle back the other direction. And I have to shorten this one. Not let it go past that line on the net. Okay, see when I'm making it, how I'm making it cross? Okay, you just keep on doing this until you have your net finished. Okay, and then you can adjust those any way you want to. Now I have to draw myself a basketball. Need a shape and draw a basketball. Now, I want this basketball to be orange, so I'm going to right click it, and you can let yours be whatever color you want. Just make sure that it doesn't blend into the background. And then go down to Format Shape on the bottom, and I chose the color orange, and I chose no line around the ball. Now to do the arc shape, go back to the Insert tab and the Shapes tool. This is your arc. Click that and just click and drag. Make yourself an arc. And then you can just move it around until it gets placed in the exact spot you need it to be in. Now I want one just like it, so I'm going to get the four-headed arrow, right click, copy, and then I'm going to right click and paste. This time I'm going to grab with a two-headed arrow. I'm going to grab this side of the shape box and pull it all the way over. And see how my arc turned? Okay. So I can do my rotate tool here. And move my arc into the right shape, or right place. Okay. Now, I want my basketball and the two arcs to be considered one group. So I have to click on one of them, hold the Shift key down, click on the other two pieces, then with the four-headed arrow, right click, go to Group, and click on Group. Now, see it's pictured in one group, so wherever I move one piece, the other two's going to go. Now, I want to off of my slide. Put my mouse over on the left on my slide, right click, duplicate slide. Now slide 2 is exactly like slide 1, but on slide 2 I want my basketball to be peeping over a little bit. Now I'm going to go back over to slide 2, right click, duplicate slide, and we'll move it on to the screen a little bit further, and I'm going to rotate it a little bit. Now right click on slide 3, duplicate slide, move my ball in a little bit further, and I'm going to rotate it a little bit. See, I'm doing little tiny changes. Right click, duplicate slide, bring it on in, rotate it a little bit. Keep doing this and make that ball do whatever it is you want it to do. You can have it bounce, you can have it roll, you can have it swirl around the rim, whatever. Right click, duplicate slide. Just keep doing this. Okay, I've duplicated my slides and I've made my small changes on each slide. Now right here, my ball is in front of my basketball, but I want it to appear to be going through the net. So I'm going to right click on it. and go to send to back. Now see, I know that the back of the goal is in front of it too, but that's better than the ball going down in front of the goal completely. So I'm going to keep going, right click, duplicate, move the ball on down through the net, turn it a little bit, and keep doing this. Okay, as you keep doing this, right click and duplicate to move the basketball a little bit more and more. As you bring it down through the goal, be careful not to accidentally click on one of your net pieces and move it, okay? Whenever you click on it, make sure it's the basketball and not part of your net. Just keep doing this. Okay. Turn it. Okay, until you get all the slides that you want. Okay, now it's off. Now I can go up here to slide 1 and click my push my down arrow to see what my basketball is going to look like. Okay, and that's what your movie is going to look like. And go back up to slide 1, click on it. Then we have to put our transitions. Click on the transitions tab all the way to the right of the ribbon. Uncheck on mouse click and click on in the box beside of after. Now I'm going to move mine up to about 5 and click apply to all. This is very important. Don't forget to click that. Then I'm going to go to slideshow, set up slideshow, and I'm going to loop it, which means it'll keep playing over and over and over. Click OK until I push the escape key. Now remember the function 5 key, that's your function keys across the top of the F's on them. Push function 5 and you can watch your show. If you want to speed it down or slow it down or speed it up, just press escape, go back into transitions, and there where it says duration, if you want it to go slower, increase the time. If you want it to go faster, decrease the time. But make sure you click apply to all. Otherwise, like right now, my slide 19 is the one that I stopped on. If I don't click apply to all, slide 19 will be the only one that changes. Okay, I'm going to push my F5, and there we go. It's going a little bit slower. So I hope you enjoy this project, and I think you'll do an amazing job with it.